It is day one of Tis The Season-A-Thon. It's like 8:30, something like that. I'm getting ready to head off to the chiropractor and to do a hike with my puppy. And then what I'm going to do, I'll talk about more of what I'm going to read like when I get back. This morning I went to finish Pandemonium by Lauren Oliver because I only have like 45 minutes left and I want to put it in my November wrap-up just because I've read most of it in November and I'm filming that today. And then I will start my Christmas reading. I'm not sure which Christmas audiobook I'm going to start, but I'm going to go to the chiropractor and do a hike with my puppy, and then we'll come back and we'll have more of a chat. So, see you soon. Okay, I'm back. Nothing has changed for you guys. I forgot to take clips of hiking and things like that. Okay, it's now noon because I went to the chiropractor, then I went for a really long hike, and then I went to Target to get a couple of Christmas gifts, which I didn't vlog any of this. And I finished Pandemonium on my hike and I really liked it, so I'll talk about that in my November wrap-up, which I have to film today. Yay. My November audiobook wrap-up. Just FYI. So that will already be up by the time you watch this. I'll try and remember and link it down below. I'm going to start Snowed In by Rachel Hawthorne on audio. It's only 5 hours and I usually listen at like 1.6 to 1.8 speed, so it'll probably be like a 3-hour audiobook. So I should be able to finish this today, no problem. And then I'm going to physically read Nicholas St. North. This is book 1 in Rise of the Guardians, and this is like supposed to be just like a cool, this is like fantasy Santa Claus story awesomeness. I think I can finish both of these today and maybe something else. That's going to be my goal because this one's only 200 pages and it has a lot of illustrations and it's a short book. But right now I have to clean my whole house, or at least like do like a quick run through, like a 30-45 minute clean of everything, because it's like just messy enough that it's driving me crazy. And I think I'll listen to Snowed In while I do that. Hopefully the narrator is good because that'll determine whether I keep listening. But Snowed In is about a girl and her mom from Texas, and they moved to an icy island in Lake Michigan, and there's like a really small school, and then she like has romance and I'm assuming gets like trapped somewhere in the snow, and it just sounds great. Hopefully I like the audiobook narrator. And then after I clean the whole house, I'm either going to film my audiobook wrap up or edit my reading wrap up or read. I need to read at some point before my husband comes home, so I will just check back in. I'm gonna make some coffee and I'm gonna get this going on audiobook and I'm gonna get going. Yay! I also need to like put my face on for the day. Okay, see you soon. Bye. Okay, so I cleaned my whole house, or at least like, you know, just tidied up like everything so that it looks a little bit nicer and you can actually walk and use your countertops and all that kind of stuff. And I am an hour into Snowed In. The narrator's okay. She's not the best, but she's not like bothering me. The book is like a perfect holiday winter read because it's just really light and fluffy with some insta love, and just they're on this island that's covered in ice in Lake Michigan, and she's southern and she's not used to it, and she's making friends and meeting boys, and they have an inn, and it's really, really cute. It's not really Christmassy, but it's very, very wintry and like festive, because it feels like you feel cold while reading it and stuff, so which is nice for me since I live in California. Now I'm going to read a Nicholas St. North, which I mentioned earlier, and I'm gonna try and read for an hour and see. I might be able to finish it even though it's 200 pages just because of all the illustrations and everything, which would be awesome. And then after that I need to film my November audiobook wrap up, and then I can read some more. But I'm really enjoying my audiobook as well, so I'm gonna go and read this and cuddle up with my puppy and have some coffee. It's like a slightly chillier day here. Those of you that don't live in the West Coast will laugh at me because it's like 61 degrees, which for us is like really cold. And my house gets really cold when it's that cold outside. Like it was like my house was in the 60s, which is kind of chilly. Forgive my hot pink outfit's gonna totally clash with like my Christmas decor. But anyway, I'm gonna snuggle my puppy, read this one, see how I feel. I'm excited to read this because I want to watch the movie that goes with it. Hopefully the movie is based off just this book and not the whole series, but we'll see. Sorry, that noise is my dishwasher, just FYI. So I just read for almost an hour and I am halfway through this book. I got interrupted a little bit, so I could have gotten more done if that hadn't happened. But this is epic and awesome and I have no idea what's going to happen. It is so magical. This is a middle grade book in case you guys didn't know, but there's like a moon prince in here and there's a magical wizard and then there's this guy, warrior, bandit called Nicholas St. North, which I'm assuming he's gonna turn into Santa Claus. I don't know. But there's a nightmare king and moonbeams and I don't even know how to describe this, but this is so magical and so beautiful. And they're in this town called Clausen? I don't know. I really, really, really love it and I'm really excited for the movie. Now I'm hoping that it's got more Santa Claus Christmassy things in here as well, but right now it's like just super, super magical. Loving this, but I'm gonna pause on it for now. I'm gonna put my face on so I can film my November audiobook wrap up. And then I also have like a Christmas craft that I want to make, but I'll be listening to my audiobook while I do that. And I'll show you guys because I'm going to make some like homemade potpourri and maybe some bath bombs and stuff today, depending on how much time I have. Yeah, so that's good. I'll definitely be able to finish this today, hopefully before Jeff comes home, but I want to stop and like film that video because I really need to get those up. I'm a little bit behind on my videos for the holiday season. Sorry if I'm not in focus. I'll check back in after I've listened to more of Snowed In. Bye. Okay, the lighting's bad in here, but I'm almost done editing my audiobook wrap up. And while I'm doing that and I'm gonna start listening to Snowed In again, I am making potpourri Christmas presents. I'm really excited about it. Hopefully none of my family is watching this, but my mom has a bunch of citrus trees and we are just like constantly overrun with fruit. So we're doing all kinds of Christmassy presents for them. So I'm making like lemon bath bombs and lemon zest bath soak and then like potpourri and stuff like that. So I just wanted to show you guys really quick because I thought it was cool. And I'm also like making lemonade. I'm gonna make dinner here soon too. So, and then I'll listen to some more of my audiobook. So you slice the lemons and oranges, and then these are key limes, up. And then you put them in the oven at like 170 degrees for 2 hours. And then I think you flip them and do it again. So it's like dehydrating. You can also use a dehydrator as well. Say hi.
Hi.
We're gonna go to sleep. The day's over. I forgot to put my TBR picture up for the Instagram challenge.
Oh no, how are they gonna know what your TBR'd?
They can watch my TBR video.
Oh, okay.
I have like an hour left in the audiobook. I'll talk to you guys more about it tomorrow because I have some thoughts. And then I didn't read any more of my book, which I'm sad about. But I'm gonna read some more before I go to bed, so.
Are you? Your eyes are very closed.
I'm very tired. We watched a lot of the Great British Bake Off tonight because it's awesome. And I did a lot of like cooking and cleaning and stuff. So anyway, just a quick update before we go to sleep. Night. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Good morning. It is day 2 of Tis the Season-A-Thon. I didn't do as good yesterday as I wanted to do per usual for my readathons. I finished, like I said last night, half of Nicholas St. North. I wound up listening to Snowed In on audio before bed because I was just too tired to keep my eyes open. I didn't finish it, but I have only like an hour left, so I'll get that done this morning while I'm working. I'm gonna read a little bit of this before work. So let's talk about Snowed In for a minute. I guess this would be like a minor spoiler for Snowed In. Maybe. I don't really consider it a spoiler. It's having one of those tropes. I think it's a trope that I really, really, really hate. It's like got an element of cheating in it. And I'm not one to say that books are problematic, because I think, honestly, I think that's kind of a silly term, because people should be allowed to write whatever they want to write, and just because it doesn't work for you, or just because it's not the best example of a relationship or whatever, doesn't mean that it shouldn't have been written. So, and we don't want all of our books to be exactly the same. And so I get the aspect of like influencing young readers and stuff with your writing, totally, but also a book should be considered a book. I don't know. I don't want to go too in depth into that, but the cheating stuff bothers me. And it's not that I don't ever want to like read about cheating or anything like that. It's just the way the cheating is being represented at the moment is really bothering me. This is probably one of the only areas that like I would consider problematic, but it's just like a light and fluffy YA novel, like super cheesy, super insta-lovey, like really, really insta-lovey. Fairly predictable. I was really enjoying it for the most part, but the cheating aspect seems to be like an overall theme. So I don't know. That's not technically it's not really a spoiler, because you don't really know like what's happening. You don't really know what's happening in context of the book. But anyway, hopefully I'll wind up liking it. I really like the cover, so I really wouldn't buy it if I wind up liking it, but unless it goes like a certain direction that I don't think it's gonna go, then I'm not gonna wind up liking it at all, this is like the one way that I wouldn't like this book, and I don't know. I'm kind of bummed. I'm really bummed because it's really cute, but I do think I'll start like one of her other books. She has Sweet Dreams on audio, and it's like another holiday romance. Oh, hey baby, somebody's tired. And it's another romance on audiobook, but I just wanted to pop in and like share my thoughts. So hopefully it goes a direction that I like it to go. I will finish this today at some point, but probably not before work, because I have to get started here pretty soon. So I'll check in a minute. Okay, change of plans. I finished this before I started work. It took me like 20 minutes longer than I expected, but that's okay. I really liked it. It was super good and super, super magical and enchanting and really sweet, and I really liked it. 4 stars for sure. Has like little inklings of Santa Claus and the boogeyman, and just different childhood figures. The next one's called Easter Bunnymund and the Battle of the Warrior Eggs, so I'll probably read that like around Easter. I have a feeling this audiobook's gonna be really good too, so I might like listen to the audiobook as well sometime soon, but I'm really glad that I held on to this one, and I hope to watch the movie really soon, because I think the movie is going to be awesome. The movie looks really, really good, and I don't know if the movie is the entirety of the series or if it's just this book, but I don't know. We'll see. I think it's on Netflix, so I'll let you guys know. Middle grade book, Christmassy, sort of, like really just more like wintry with a little bit of Santa Claus vibes. Yeah, I love it. So I'm gonna go work now and finish my audiobook, and then I'll let you guys know how that one goes. Hopefully well. Cross your fingers. Also look at my tree, and Santa's up there. Bye. So I did most of my work today. I have to do a little bit more this evening, but I was feeling like sluggish and tired for some reason, so I decided to go on my walk because I hadn't gone on my walk yet today. And then I did a little bit on the elliptical as well, so I feel like strangely more tired and better at the same time. I'm not cold anymore, which is good. And I finished Snowed In on my audiobook while I was on my walk, so I'll talk to you about that in a second. But I have mail. It's not book mail, but let me get my scissors. It's not book mail, but I do this sea glass swap exchange at Christmas. This is my second year doing it with, there's a bunch of Instagram people that we post pictures of sea glass, which is hard to explain if you don't know what it is, but basically we used to throw all of our trash into the ocean, and the ocean will actually break down like glass bottles and vases and things like that, and they'll be in bits and pieces, and they'll be like really smooth. Piece to show you guys right now, but they form these like really smooth jewels that are really frosted and pretty. And so I post pictures of my sea glass finds from the beach that we're near on Facebook, and I made some friends, and we do a sea glass swap with a stranger. So I got my mail in today, so I want to show you guys. I don't know this girl, so I'm friends with the girl that I traded with last year, so she sent me this nice little card. I want to do a bookish one like this where it's not books but like bookish stuff sometimes. Oh, how cute. So like she makes her own cards, and that's a bunch of like her like jeweled sea glass. I don't find a lot of like multicolored sea glass, so I'm hoping that she's okay with what I sent her, because I sent her some good stuff. But hope you enjoy this swap. So the smaller bag, she said, is from England, and she won them off eBay in the 90s and stuff. This is cool. This is really cool. If you're not like into sea glass, this is gonna be weird, but oh my gosh, so pretty, like super pretty. I don't have any sea ham stuff. This is so nice. I hope she likes the stuff I sent her. Okay, this one here I think is gonna be a glow in the dark piece. There were like some glow in the dark dishes and things that were made with like a certain color in them. And then these are sea ham. They're like a specific kind of glass bottle that's like two-toned, or I can't remember if it's a glass bottle or pottery, but they have like two colors in them, and they're like really rare and sought after, and you like mostly find them in England. This is stuff she found in Texas, and she sent me like some like marbles and stuff, which are really cool. Oh my god, she sent me a red piece, which is like really, really rare. That's awesome. Yay! Awesome. I don't find like majorly cool stuff, so I sent her quite a bit of my like really good jewelry pieces, and then I sent her like some mermaid bookmarks and like a mermaid sea glass and like a sea glass necklace and stuff like that. So hopefully that'll make up for the fact that my stuff isn't quite as cool as hers. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that really quickly. I finished Snowed In by Rachel Hawthorne. It was just like it was a book. I don't know. I gave it 2.5 stars, I think. That's where I'm settling like in my head. I really didn't like certain aspects of the book a lot. And then besides that aspect that bothered me that I spoiled earlier, it just, the characters were very one-dimensional. Like you didn't learn very much information about the characters, like their like hobbies and interests, and like you did a little bit, but really it was just like boom, there's this girl, and now she's friends with this girl, and now she likes this guy, and then there's this guy, and he likes this girl, and then this happens, and this happens, and I liked the whole atmosphere of being on like this wintry, icy island, and they went they went on like cold hay rides and cross-country skiing, and that part was really fun and really entertaining, and I really enjoyed it. But the love story drove me insane, and just the blandness of the characters and the blandness of the story, and I probably will still give one of Rachel Hawthorne's other books a chance because I like her themes and things. And then the narrator just wasn't very good. She read it pretty boring, unless it was just the writing style, but I'm not sure. So it was okay, sadly. So that's 2 books down. And then reading wise, I'm gonna start the Christmas Caramel Murder by Joanne Fluke. This is the Hannah Swenson holiday mystery with recipes. Really short. This is my book under 200 pages, or this is my book with red and or green on the cover. And for this one, it's a really long series, and they said I don't think that I have to read the entire series. I don't think it's gonna matter because this is like a cozy mystery, and usually it like helps, but it doesn't matter if you read the rest of the series or not. So hopefully that'll be fine. Hopefully I can finish this today and get 3 books done for the day, but yeah, I will check back in. I'm gonna read a couple kids books, I think, in between this that are like kids, like picture books. So I'll talk about how I feel about those when I'm done. But we're gonna start this guy here soon and my new audiobook, and I'm having a great day so far. It's bedtime again. Sorry for 2 boring vlog days, which is one reason why I'm not daily vlogging. But tomorrow is Jeff's birthday, so I'll have like some more fun footage hopefully for you guys. But I did a lot of reading today, so I actually, let's see, I read The Lump of Coal by Lemony Snicket. And this is like, I'm not sure if you can tell, it's really cute. It's literally about a lump of coal that wants to be like an artist. And it's like classic Lemony Snicket adorableness, like really short little kids book. Love it. I'm gonna purchase this one in the future sometime. Really, really cute. Just threw that one in there. Then for my With Something Red on the cover, I read The Christmas Caramel Murder by Joanne Fluke. I finished this one. It was really cute. I've never read like a murder mystery book like this before. I haven't really read very many murder mystery books. It's very predictable, very cheesy, very ridiculous, but kind of fun. And it's like a good palate cleanser of like you need something like light and fluffy. And this one, Joanne Fluke like incorporates like a lot of recipes and talking about food, so that's kind of neat and strange at the same time. But Hannah Swenson, our main character, owns a bakery, and so she does a lot of baking and cooking and stuff, and it's just kind of silly and not gonna be everyone's cup of tea, but yeah, it was fine. It was fine for a Christmas book. Probably a solid 3-star read. Not my most favorite ever, but enjoyable for the holidays. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go to bed. My puppy is exhausted. He just looks like a black blob. So, alright. It's been an interesting day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Morning! Happy birthday, Jeff!
Hey.
Yay! Got up super early to take Jeff to work. So, it's like 6:30. And we're driving to work. And it's 41 degrees, which is horrible for us. I'm freezing. This is like the warmest coat I have. So, we're going to work, and then I've got to go get stuff preparation for tonight. And I was going to go for a walk at my favorite park, but it's supposed to rain today, which also doesn't happen. And then that stinks, because I was going to go for a walk, and then by the time I was done with my walk, the libraries would be open. I could go get book sales. It's not going to happen. So, anyway, let's check back in. Just wanted to say hi.
Hi.
Jeff gets a birthday rainbow. It's 2 o'clock now. I haven't checked in a little bit. I've been waiting all day to go for my walk, but it has been like pouring rain. Jeff and I went and had coffee like you saw this morning, and then I went and got him a really cool birthday present. I got him some like golfing gift certificate stuff. And then I got some supplies to make his birthday cake. And so my oven's preheated. While I've been listening to my audiobook, which I'll talk about in a second, I've been making him a birthday cake, but the first round semi-failed, which kind of happens for me in birthday cakes. So I'm supposed to do like a 3-layer, but then this like top layer didn't come out of the pan. I've got 2 good layers and then this one all broke. So now I have to make like the entire thing again, and I don't know if I want to make like a 5-layer cake or if I'm gonna stick with the 3 and then do something with the rest of the cake. I don't really know. But I'm waiting to do that. I am going to edit a video and then get ready to go to dinner tonight. We're going to have Korean barbecue for the first time and I'm really excited. But I have been, let me get somewhere comfortable, to the living room. Okay, I have been listening to Sweet Dreams by Rachel Hawkins, who is the same author of the Snowed In one that I listened to. Entire time while I've been baking, and it's like a 4.5-hour audiobook and I'm almost done since I listened to it at like 1.4 speed, and I am liking it a lot. I'm liking it. I knew I liked her writing style. The narrator of Snowed In just wasn't as good, and this one, the love story, is like way cuter and like just more appropriate in my opinion. But it's about a girl who's on winter break. I think she's in college, and her boyfriend are on a break. Basically, they're like broken up and trying to decide if they want to get back together. And he does couch swapping with someone from Australia, and so he winds up swapping couches with this Australian guy, and he is kind of like, and her boyfriend like didn't really figure everything out, and so she kind of winds up having to take care of this Australian guy while he's on holiday. So it's kind of got a holiday, like the Christmas movie vibe, except it's not very Christmassy, but it's like super wintry, and they're doing like really fun winter activities, and the guy is super cute, and I just love it. I love it so much. So this one, yay, I'm so glad I decided to listen to it. It's really cute. I haven't read anything today. I'm not sure if I will have time because of Jeff's birthday and everything, but at least I'm gonna get this audiobook done. And I'm really excited about it because it's so cute and festive, and it's really cold here today. It was 38 when we got to our car this morning. I think I said that. And that's very unusual for California in general, but especially this early in the winter. So it's only at the highs like 57 today, which is like, for us, is a freezing. So I'm feeling very festive though, like baking and listening to like wintry things. So anyway, that's my check-in for now. I will see you guys soon. So I wound up making a 4-layer like raspberry and vanilla cake because 2 of my other cake things turned out. So hopefully this holds together in time for tonight. It was really hard. My heat is on. I'm really sorry if that's loud. I worked out really fast after I finished the cake, and then I took a shower, and now I'm getting ready. So I'm going to talk to you guys while I'm getting ready. My mirror's over here, so I'm going to try and like go back and forth. I've never done this like get ready with me style before, so hopefully it'll work out. But I want to talk to you about the audiobook that I finished. So I finished Sweet Dreams by Rachel Hawkins, which I mentioned to you earlier, and I really liked it. Like I was saying, like it's one of my favorite like romantic books now, and it's like such a good wintry read. It's more like a college winter break read, like not so much a like a Christmas or like true holiday read. Like there was literally no mention of anything holiday-esque. It was all winter related, so like winter activities like sledding and skiing and stuff like that, but not actually like holiday activities. So that's totally fine. I really liked the relationship. It's like tropey and adorable, and it was like a little bit insta lovey. It'll bother some people more than others, I think, but you know, it's like a cheesy holiday book, so I don't really know what you expect if you're going into it. Like you can just tell from the cover that it's gonna be like a cheesy holiday book. Obviously I'm like slapping this makeup on. But I really liked it. I liked her writing style a lot better in this one. The characters were like a lot more fleshed out than in Snowed In. Little contour here. So I really liked them a lot, especially the Australian love interest, because I used to want to like marry an Australian guy like real bad. and I love like those accents and things like that. So that was like just really, really fun and really sweet. I've been on like a big romantic contemporary kick since I read Why We Broke Up and like Eleanor and Park and things like that. So these like Christmas holiday reads are like totally doing it for me. Love them so much. They're super, super, super cute. Not really sure what I want to start next on audiobook. I made a jar with things to draw from, but for this TBR, I want to keep things like pretty short if I can. We're gonna go with like a really dramatic bronze eye for tonight since the makeup is only for tonight, not for today. So I'm not like really sure what audiobook I want to start next. I was thinking about doing Holly Chase, but I really want to like savor that one, and I feel like it's probably going to be closer to like 8 or 9 hours because it's actually like a legitimate size book, and it's actually like a real story, not just a romance. And so, and since I've read that before, I want to like really enjoy it during the holiday season, so I might start that next week. But I'm gonna go through and see like what holiday books I have that are available right now that are not very long. See what I can find. I had Christmas or Blue Christmas from Mary Kay Andrews, which I read last year and really, really liked, but I am not sure that I'm liking the narrator. She got a real thick country accent, and I don't know. I wasn't like digging it. I'll probably listen to it like eventually because I want to listen to it before I read the next book, which is Christmas Bliss. But I wasn't really like that into it, so I'll probably try a few more things. I'm doing really good. I've read 4 books and we're like 3 days in, and so I'm doing like really, really good so far for this readathon. Now 2 of those obviously were on audiobook, but that's okay, that's okay. That's okay. So I'm gonna finish getting ready and see what else I have time for before Jeff gets home and we have to go to dinner, and I'll show you some clips of that. I don't know if I'm gonna read anymore tonight because it's Jeff's birthday, so I kind of want to like do what he wants to do. But at least I finished a book today. Oh, I finished more than 4 because I read 2 kids books. I read that Lump of Coal book, which I talked to you guys about, and I read one more that I will talk to you guys about soon in a clip. So I'll see you when I'm not like this anymore. Bye. Okay, Jeff's opening his birthday present. That's just a card.
Yay.
That's Ledge. This is my brother DJ. Say hi, DJ. I might have to explain this.
What, my gifts? Oh, you bought me golf?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, baby. Weekdays, Monday through Thursday, anytime. 10 a.m.
We can go 10 a.m. on the week
November
after the
25th.
weekends.
Oh, weekends and holidays after 10 a.m. Okay, cool.
And I gave you 2 rounds, so we can either go together or you can go twice.
Oh, awesome.
And it came. They had it was a gift certificate. It was a Christmas special, so they had like.
Those are for the driving range.
Oh, that's.
You can scoot in.
That looks like it. That's gonna move fast.
Okay, what is that? The brisket? The gogi?
I love whatever this is.
Oh no, that's the brisket.
I thought that was the
brisket. That's
gogi.
brisket.
Yeah,
I
that's
love whatever
That's
this is. It's so
yeah, that's the gogi.
good.
No, that's chicken teriyaki. That's the gogi.
Watch me control these flames. Holy tone.
Spaghetti with maple syrup and Diet Coke.
Oh yeah, that's where it's at.
Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jeff.
No, we're not finished. Oh. Happy birthday to you.
So we found this really cool new park right by my chiropractor, and it's so beautiful. It's for these luxury apartments. It's so pretty. Ledge, do you like it? I'm so excited. And it quit raining long enough for us to walk. Hi, it's afternoon on Thursday. I am making lunch right now. I'm making some miso soup And I went to the grocery store this morning and the chiropractor, and I took my dog for a walk, and I did a whole bunch of things. Sorry, my lighting's kind of bad. I'm not going to be able to do a ton of reading today because I have quite a bit of work to do, but hopefully I can listen to an audiobook. I got a bunch of Christmas books at the library that I'll show you guys later. I found a couple to buy, and then I found a few to rent, and I think I'm going to change up my reading plans for the next book that I'm picking up as well. So it is absolutely pouring outside, which is super rare for us, but it's making me feel like all warm and cozy, and I just want to read. My poinsettia. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell. Look like, hey guys. Okay, you can go. Okay, so it's been a weird day. It's been raining, like I showed you, and gloomy. And like I said, I went to the chiropractor again this morning and the grocery store, and I went to 2 libraries, and I got some more Christmas books for rent, and then I also got some to purchase. So I picked up, this is an ex-library book, but The Dog Who Thought He Was Santa. It's a middle grade book. It looked really cute. And then at the Dollar Tree, I found A Mad Wicked Folly, which has like Great and Terrible Beauty type vibes and premise. And the opening line to this one, it's been on my list for a little bit, so it's kind of exciting to find it there. But the opening line, I think this one's set in modern times though. The opening line is, "I never set out to pose nude. I didn't, honestly." It's YA though. Then at the other library I went to, I found an ARC of Crown of Embers by Ray Carson. Awesome. And then, most exciting, I found A Christmas Carol in this beautiful Penguin Classics edition with the blue snowflakes, and this is other Christmas writings from Charles Dickens as well. I love these, and I found it for $2, and I'm really excited. It's so pretty. So, yay. That being said, I haven't read or listened to anything today, so I'm really glad that I got caught up the last few days and that I've like already finished 4 things. I just like had a lot of work to do, and the type of work I was doing just wasn't good for like listening to an audiobook, so I just did it. And then I was gone a lot, and I don't know. He's coming. Leggy Boo! Well, hi! So, I am definitely going to read tonight. I picked up My True Love Gave to Me in both physical and audio format, so I'll decide like which way I want to listen or read that one. I'm super bummed too because we were supposed to have a Christmas tree lighting in our new city tonight, and they canceled it because of the crazy rain, which like never happens here. So I'm glad they canceled it, but I'm bummed because I was gonna have some fun footage to show you guys, but I'm also kind of okay with it because I'm really tired. I don't know if I wore myself out baking the cake yesterday because I had to do it twice or what, but I'm super tired. So anyway, right now I'm gonna put on some like Christmas YouTube videos. Probably gonna watch, I think I'm gonna watch Alicia Marie, who's like a lifestyle person. She's doing like Vlogmas every day and posting every day. And then I'm gonna wrap some Christmas presents because I am really, because of our cruise, I am so behind on my Christmas stuff. Like I usually have like all my presents already done by now, and then I just spend the rest of this time like baking and making crafts and watching Christmas movies, and I'm super behind. So I'm at least gonna wrap some presents tonight because I like to take my time when I'm wrapping and make like really pretty things and like just make them like really special, and also I can get a better idea of like what I have. I have like a gift app thing on my phone, so I know what's going on, but I need to like, sorry, Ledge has a squeaky toy. I need to like figure out what all I need and just get some stuff under the tree too, because we have our big pretty tree and there's nothing under it. So that's what I'm gonna do next, and then I don't know, make dinner maybe. Jeff should be home in like an hour, hour and a half. So I'll check back in.
Bye. Say hi, Ledge. We're gonna do some tricks. Ledge, speak. 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 Good boy. Ledge, wave. Say hi. Merry Christmas. Say hi, Merry Christmas. Ledge, can you sit pretty? Sit pretty. Sit pretty. Sit pretty. And hold. Sit pretty and hold. Good boy. Sit. Ledge down. Ledge bang. Play dead. Good boy.
Gift wrapping madness. I love it. So I always give my sister books even though she hardly ever reads, but this year I'm excited because she did read this selection last year and loved it. This is the one, and I found The Heir and I found Happily Ever After. I couldn't find the rest of the series, but I'm giving her those for Christmas. Hopefully she doesn't watch this. And then I'm also giving her a return of Isle of the Lost and Isle of the Lost because she specifically asked for the Descendant books. And I'm giving my brother Illuminate because I think he will like it.
Is that wrapping paper comfy?
Good morning. It is day 5 of Tis The Season-A-Thon. I just went for a walk and then I put my makeup on for the day and I haven't done my hair yet. But I decided to listen to Requiem on audiobook because by Lauren Oliver. Not a Christmas book, but it's one that I want to get done for the month because it's the last book in the series and I'm really into it, and I just wanted something like a little bit more action-packed for my walk slash stroll. So I listened to that. I'm like an hour into it. I don't think I'll finish it in time for the readathon, but I just wanted to get some of that in, so I might not listen to any more festive things. I didn't read much yesterday, but before bed I got in 2 stories from My True Love Gave to Me. Let me go grab that real quick. So I read 2 stories from My True Love Gave to Me last night. I might listen to some of this on audiobook too if the narrators are good. So I read Midnights by Rainbow Rowell. 5 stars. Loved it. It was so cute. She's so good at writing relationships and like really cute like teenagery relationships. It was so adorable, just about kids in high school, and every part of the story takes place on New Year's Eve. I loved it. And then I read The Lady and the Fox by Kelly Link, who I have never heard of before. It was weird. It had a magical element to it that I wasn't expecting, and I'm not really sure how I feel about it. I think I'm gonna give it 4 stars because I was like, I'm gonna read half of this and then go to bed because it was like 20 pages long or 30 pages. And I wound up reading the whole thing because I was like, what is happening? And the writing style was really, really interesting, but I think that I really liked it. So I might look up what other books she's read because it was really enjoyable. So I might actually listen to this one on audiobook as well as reading it. Jenny Han's story coming up next, so that's exciting. I am going up to, I have a library card at my old library, which is like 40 minutes away, because it's in Orange County and they get like newer releases and things quicker than my San Diego County library. So I have Snow in Love and Reindeer Boy and then Father Christmas. I have like 3 Christmas books in that I could only find there that I'm getting in. So I'm gonna go have coffee with a friend up there, get my library books, maybe buy some books at the bookstore, and then take my husband home and get the weekend started. So I'm really excited because I want to read the group book this weekend. That's going to be one of my main priorities because there's only 4 stories and I really, really want to read those because everyone's reading that for this vlog. So anyway, that's my plans for today. For right now, I'm going to work because I didn't get all my work done for the week yet, and then maybe film some videos, but I will check back in after I've listened to or read something. Bye. Okay guys, I have you on a tripod because I just finished filming some videos. So before I filmed, I listened to 2 hours of Requiem, not Replica. I got them mixed up because Replica is another Lauren Oliver book. I'm listening to book 3 in the Delirium trilogy, which is Requiem. And I'm 2.5 hours in because I listened like on 1.6 speed. And I am loving it. I'm liking it a lot more than the second one. There are things happening. I feel like I'm really gonna love it. I'm really not sure how it's going to end. I don't know what direction like the story's gonna go or the love story portion or anything. So kind of a weird one for this holiday vlog, but really liking it. And I'm glad I decided to finally pick it up because it's been on my list for a very long time. So I'm gonna clean up really quickly, and then I'm going to go to the library and pick up my other Christmas books, and then have coffee and shop maybe a little bit, book shop, and go get my husband and come back here. So I will film some of that coming up fast. See you soon.
Who's excited that their mommy's home? You excited? You love me?
Hello! I suck and I didn't film anything since the last time I talked to you guys, but I did get some good things. The other library bookstore I got The Door in the Wall by Margaret D. Angeli. This is a Newbery Medal winner, and I am trying to read all of these, so I have a video on that if you guys are interested. And then the only other thing I found was this, The Snow Child by Ewan Ivy or Awen Ivy, I don't know. I saw this when I was looking up holiday and like snow themed books for this readathon, and this, I'm not going to get to it this readathon, but there's all this like praise for it on the back, and it's about like a couple in the 20s in Alaska who can't have kids, and then they build a snowman, and the snowman mysteriously disappears, and then they find this little girl in the woods. So I think it's like magical realism. My friend Claire loves this book, so she was super excited I found it, and it just looks so beautiful and fun. And then from the library I rented Snow and Love. I finally got it, so hopefully I can get to this. Reindeer Boy by Cassandra Jean. This is a graphic novel about a boy who has reindeer antlers, and it's very holiday themed. It's black and white though. I was hoping it was full color. And then Letters from Father Christmas by J.R.R. Tolkien. Yay, more holiday reads. So I also listened to like another hour of Pandemonium on the way up there, but that was it. And then I went shopping. Oh, and then Claire got me Cruel by Jennifer Albin. Cruel by Jennifer Albin. This is either like dystopian or sci-fi. She picked this up for me when she was like out shopping. And then she got me the 7 Tales of Trinket by Shelley Moore Thomas. And this is just like a middle grade fantasy that looks really cute. Thank you, Claire. So anyway, I'm gonna go eat some dinner because it's like 7 o'clock. We're very tired. We're very tired and we haven't eaten anything yet. And then I'm gonna finish wrapping presents, and then I'll probably read again before I go to bed. So yeah, that's it for now. Bye. Hey guys! It is day 6 of Tis The Season-A-Thon. I don't think I did an outro last night. Sorry. I read before bed, but I only read like, I don't know, 30 pages of Snow and Love. The first story is Snow and Mistletoe by Casey West. It's my first Casey West story. I finished it today. I loved it. It was adorable. It was like the perfect holiday, snowy,
we both
festive
you're
read.
not even reading it?
No, I read one story. There's 4 in here.
Oh. Like if you're done with it, why didn't you bring it?
And I'm gonna try and read one more story of this today. I think the next one's Amy Friedman. And then I'm gonna read a couple stories in My True Love Gave to Me. I think these are gonna be my goals for this weekend. I don't know if I'll be able to finish them or not, but. And then Jeff and I are going to listen to The Christmas Carol.
We are?
Yeah, on audiobook. Because it's a 3-hour audiobook, so it should take us like an hour and 45 minutes to listen to it. And it's narrated by Jim Dale, who narrates the Harry Potter books. And I wanted to, I wanted to listen to this audiobook for like 4 years, and I couldn't get it in time last year, and I finally have it. We're gonna listen to it this weekend, get another book in. I have no idea how many books I've read at this point, but I have been, while I was reading My True Love Gave to Me, I was listening to Christmas music, so I want to, sorry, our lighting is really bad. I want to keep...
We're going to lunch. She doesn't even know where. Haha!
So I want to keep listening to holiday music while I listen to this one, because that's one of the challenges. I did read a holiday story. I did read a book with red and green on the cover. Did
you just say did red?
Yeah. I did read a book with red and green on the cover, and I did read something warm and cozy. So I think the listening to holiday music and reading the group book is the last of the challenges. Today, I woke up kind of late. I just couldn't fall asleep last night.
Late?
Yeah, it was like 10:30. which I haven't done in a long time. I don't really know why. I only stayed up till 11:30. But I couldn't fall asleep, so I felt like I was just waking up all night long. Probably because my dog was kicking me. But we are headed to the mall to go Christmas shopping because I'm really behind since we went on vacation. I'm not done. And then we're going to go somewhere to eat for lunch. Jeff is surprising me. I don't know where we're going, somewhere new. We don't go out to eat very often, so I'm really excited. And then
we've been real good at our budget, so we're just gonna destroy it today.
No.
Right. Bye, budget.
No.
Bye.
And then I'm probably gonna film more Christmassy videos when I get home because I'm behind, and clean. And then we're gonna go to a boat parade because in California we do Christmas boat parades where people decorate their boats for Christmas and drive them around the harbor. And I haven't been to Oceanside, which is where we moved to, so I'm really excited. Really excited since I canceled our tree lighting this week.
Now everybody knows where you live.
I know! So we're gonna do that. So hopefully we'll have some festive holiday things. If the mall's cute, I'll take some B-roll there of the cute mall. I should have done it last night because the mall was super cute, but it was dark and I just didn't think it'd turn out good. So I will catch up with you when I've read more. Bye!
Hi.
We had cookie
I can't
dough.
look at the camera. I'm playing a game.
He's playing video games. We had cookie dough ice cream. It was delicious and really good sandwiches. I had a banh mi, which is, I don't really know what it is exactly, but I've made them before.
A sandwich.
It's a type of sandwich and it's really, really good. And we had those today. And the restaurant was great. We're super tired, but we're gonna go to the boat parade since it's not very far. I read half of the second story in Snow and Love, and I'm really liking it. I've heard that people haven't really liked it, and I don't know if that's on the ending or what, but I'm such a Christmas girl that like anything holiday related I like, and this one's got some Hanukkah stuff in it, which is cool. But it's about a girl that is Jewish and she winds up having to be a Christmas elf at a department store, and it's great. I really like it. I'll try and finish that tonight. And we listened to an hour of A Christmas Carol, and it's great. I've read it and listened to it and watched it 1,000 times. I could almost quote the whole thing back to you. But Jim Dale's fabulous. What'd you think of it?
Jim Dale's real good.
It's great.
Sorry, I'm focusing on Donkey Kong right now,
So we're gonna go.
so I can't do much for you.
We're gonna go do the boat parade. So you'll see that in a second. Bye.
But first, I want to show you guys my Harry Potter Christmas tree. This is one that's in our guest room, and I love it. I had everything already, so I got this little, except for this owl, I went and bought him. But I'm using like my Harry Potter jewelry. And then my mom had these like really fancy ornaments that she didn't want anymore that happened to be all of the house colors. And it was so cool. And then I happened to have this like wizard Santa that I forgot about, who's perfect. And my little Harry Potter bookmarks I make. I was really, really proud of this tree. So let me see if I can get you like a full-on view. Ignore the wiring in our house because it's the worst.
We have bad house wiring. It'll be alright.
But he's a little guy in our room. Okay, off to the boat parade. Off to the boat parade.
Look at all the lights. Hey guys, it is Sunday night. I didn't update you at all today because I really didn't read that much until just now, and we didn't really do that much worth filming. So here, this vlog was long enough already. So I just finished Snow in Love, 4 stories, the group book. I mostly listened to Christmas music while I read this one, and I really enjoyed it for the most part. I liked the first story, and I think the second story the best. I didn't really care that much for Nick Stone's story, which was the last one. It was okay. It was kind of cute. And then Melissa de la Cruz's story I didn't really like because it was kind of a retelling of Gift of the Magi, which is not one of my favorite stories anyway. And yeah, but they're just cute, Christmassy, cheesy love stories. And it was worth the read. I liked this one better than Let It Snow, which was the compilation by, oh, I don't know, John Green and Maureen Johnson and Lauren Miracle, I think. So overall, 3.5, 4 stars, maybe 4 stars just because I love Christmas books. So yeah, I'll probably read more before I go to bed, but nothing for the readathon. Yeah, readathon done. I had a great time. I read some really, really cute love stories, and that was really fun. They were all Christmassy love stories, basically. So anyway, I will check back in when I'm ready to do my wrap-up. Good night. Just kidding, I'm back. I randomly read and finished Reindeer Boy, which is a graphic novel by Cassandra Jean, and I read it in like an hour. It was really weird, and I didn't really like it. I'll talk more about it in my wrap-up. I'll talk more about it in my wrap-up. It was about basically like Twilight, but with reindeer. I don't know how to explain it. Still Christmassy though, so I got another one in. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, it is Monday, and I just wanted to do a quick little wrap up for the whole Tis The Season-A-Thon extravaganza. I've got my hat on because my hair is hecka dirty, and that's where we are today. I wanted to hop on here real quick and just wrap up the whole readathon. I read 9.5 books in total, but some of them were on audio and a few of them were kids books, so we're gonna go right into it. I started off the readathon reading Nicholas St. North and the Battle of the Nightmare King by William Joyce and Laura Geringer, or whatever. This one was the least Christmassy book probably that I read, but it has like, it's kind of like about Santa and it's magical, and I think this was my favorite read of the readathon. I think. I'm pretty sure. I gave it 4 stars. I really, really enjoyed it, and this counted, I think, for my short book. Well, they kind of all count for the short book, but whatever. Then I read The Christmas Caramel Murder by Joanne Fluke. This is a short murder mystery. I think they call them a cozy mystery set around the holidays, and I think I gave this one 3 stars. It was enjoyable. It has fun recipes in it, like nothing overly exciting. And this one counted for my book with red or green on the cover. Then I read Lump of Coal by Lemony Snicket. This is a children's book all about a little lump of coal who has big dreams and wants a Christmas miracle. And it was cute. The illustrations were adorable, and I gave this one 4 stars for the kid book range. And this one plus all my other ones counted for my Christmassy read. Then I read 2 more kids books. I read The Year of the Perfect Christmas Tree, which was kind of weird and not one of my favorite kids Christmas books. If you have a kid, they'll probably really enjoy it, but it just wasn't anything special in my opinion. I have some really beloved kids Christmas books, so this didn't make that list, unfortunately. 3 stars.
Then I don't think I talked about this in the readathon. I read Pick a Pine Tree by Patricia Tote. And this one, while the actual text is for children, little toddlers, the illustrations in this are just beautiful. And if you have a kid or if you just really appreciate art, I would highly recommend picking this one up. It is so adorable. Even the cover is just super, super cute. I gave this one 4 stars purely just for illustration purposes. I love reading kids books at Christmas time, and I feel like if you have a little kid, this could be a favorite one because it's so, so cute. I listened to on audiobook 2 Rachel Hawthorne books. She's just like a cozy romance YA writer. So first I listened to Snowed In. I gave this one 2.5 stars. I enjoyed my experience, but the characters were very bland and I did not like the romance, but I'll talk about that in my wrap up. And then I listened to Sweet Dreams by Rachel Hawthorne, and this one was not exactly Christmassy. It was more set over like winter break, but I really enjoyed the romance in this one. I gave it 4 stars. It's not really a 4-star book. I just gave it 4 stars because it was so stinking cute and it was really fun to listen to an audiobook. And I read Snow and Love, 4 stories by Melissa de la Cruz, Amy Friedman, Nick Stone, and Casey West. And I really enjoyed it. I'll go more into depth in my December wrap up. I enjoyed this one a lot more than Let It Snow, which was another wintry anthology that came out a couple years ago. I just thought it was really fun and cozy and romantic and adorable. So this was the group read for the readathon. And then last night, like I said, I picked up Reindeer Boy, which is a graphic novel about a boy who has antlers and is basically a human reindeer and goes to school, and this girl is trying to figure out what's happening, and then there's like a bunch of reindeer, and it honestly gave me like weird Twilight vibes. Like I love Twilight, but this gave me like, it was like trying to be Twilight with like reindeer, and it was like Santa was in there, and I love Christmassy things and I like weird things, but this was like too weird. And also, if you really think about it, the ending and like the whole premise of the story, like the guy is totally a jerk, but we'll get into that in my wrap up. Just, you know, private message me on Instagram if you have read this graphic novel because we need to chat. 2 stars. So I also read 2 stories from My True Love Gave to Me. I physically read them. I just wasn't able to finish it, but I'm gonna finish it next week for the holiday season. And that was it. I didn't read What Light or Christmas Bliss, which were on my TBR because I'm a mood reader and I just wasn't in the mood. Plus I wanted to get through things a little bit quicker. And I also did not wind up reading Pride and Prejudice and Mistletoe, which I had mentioned, I think, in the vlog. I started it and then I just decided to start other things instead. So that happened. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, what I'm sure is a crazy long vlog-a-thon / vlogmas situation. If you guys are having a great holiday, let me know if you guys read anything holiday themed, or let me know if you guys participated in the readathon. I'd like to watch your videos, and just hit me a comment down below. And I will see you guys next time on the bright side. Bye!